Thank you for joining me on this Thursday. I'm just so excited about this week. This is a great week because we're talking about Christian happiness. In the midst of so many things that are going on in this world, so many things that you've not even thought of or dreamed of are happening, and because of it, people are heavy laden, they're burdened, the Bible calls it. They've got worry, they've got fear, but we as Christians, God says, can be happy people in the midst of it all. Let's read a scripture today in Psalms 128 here, in verses 1 and 2. He said, "Blessed is everyone that feareth the Lord, that walketh in his ways. For thou shalt eat the labor of thine hands. Happy shalt thou be, and it shall be well with thee." Now this is a great thought. What is he saying? I want you to see this. He said that we as Christians, we can be happy no matter what's happening. And why are we happy? Well, the first thing he says here in verse 2, you can be happy over this. And I want you to get this. You can be happy because God gives you job security. How many people do you know today who are fearful for their job? Or they are hearing rumors that their job's going to be done away with, or they're going to be laid off? But I want you to know you can be happy in the Lord, because he says here that everyone that walketh in the way of the Lord, that means all of you who are at the job that God has given you, you don't have to worry about. You have job security. Now that would make me happy. I hope it makes you. But he goes on here. I want to give you a bonus here in verse 3. He said, "Thy wife shall be as fruitful vine by the sides of thine house, thy children like olive branches round about thy table." Here's the bonus. Not only will God provide you with job security, but he will give you a faithful spouse. He will give you a faithful. Now I don't know about you. I'm married. If you're married, I'm glad God gave me a faithful spouse. I don't have to worry about my spouse. She's faithful. And I know that you can be happy over that too. Now here's the third thing. Not only does he give you job security, gives you a faithful spouse, but look what he said. He gives you obedient children. Isn't that wonderful to know? God gives you obedient children in a day that seemingly the whole world has gone juvenile. But God says you can be happy because as a believer, I'll give you job security, I'll give you a faithful spouse, and I'll give you obedient children. Be happy today. I'll see you tomorrow.